Hey Virgo, it's Kay with GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your monthly love reading for the rest of January. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm wondering if Capricorn just got this card. I think they did. It says refusing to see. It's the Two of Swords. Then we have the Lover's card. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It says open up. Then we have Leo energy. So the Strength card, which is control in this deck. And then the Emperor at the bottom. So it looks like there's a decision that you're making in regards to love. I feel that you have a connection with somebody. It's a strong connection. And there's some kind of decision that you're making about this. With the open up being in reverse, I feel it's kind of like you're making the decision, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're making the decision to open your heart to a new love or to give somebody another chance. And it's funny because we had the Two of Cups come out, also the Nine of Cups, like right off the bat, wow. And then we have the Six of Cups right here. You got love on the brain right now. That's for sure. And then we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. With the Ten of Cups. And then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is somewhat similar energy to the Capricorn reading. So, in the past you could have dealt with some abandonment, somebody leaving you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, but with this being in reverse, it's kind of like someone might have been controlling over you, because I am picking up that energy. That's not for everybody, but what I heard was breaking free from control. So, sorry if the light's weird. Like, it's too dark in my room, so I'm like using a flashlight so that you guys can see the cards. And it's really weird because it's like right in my face. Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely had to leave something behind. You had to let something go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and then also the Ten of Wands. So you probably recently let go of a heavy burden, or you're getting ready to let go of a burden that has been on your shoulders for quite some time. I feel this could even be a decade. I'm hearing a decade for some of you. Because we do have two tens right next to each other. So you had to make the decision to let something go because you were sacrificing your own happiness in a way. And I feel like this is a connection from the past that you've had to let go of. Oh, it's too many. So that you can bring in a new soulmate connection. And if this isn't letting go of a past connection, this can just be having to let go of this can even be childhood trauma you had to let go of, an old way of living, anything like that. Anything that was weighing heavily on you, you had to let go of it in order to open up your heart again. Because you have the Four of Pentacles twice here. Because you had it here too with the open up. So maybe you were really closed off to love for the longest time. Yeah, because you're sitting in the Five of Cups energy, which is like deep-rooted sadness, depression, that sort of energy with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's kind of like you weren't really open. Also the Page of Wands in reverse. It's kind of like you weren't open to falling in love again or something like that. You could have had kids too with somebody and was going through like a divorce, something like that. That's for some of you. Specifically two or three kids. It's not for everyone though. Whatever the situation though was, It definitely weighed heavy on your heart, for sure. And I just keep getting this energy like you just weren't open to falling in love again or starting a relationship again. Maybe you thought you would never get back to that place. You thought you couldn't open up your heart again. And then it's kind of like, oh, I'm getting this for somebody. This is interesting. Because you have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then also the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups and Two of Cups are both soulmate energy. This is like coming into union with somebody. So you could have even met somebody. Maybe you were like closed off or something at the time because you were still dealing with like some kind of karmic contract that you were in. You were still in the process of letting something go. So there was kind of a refusal to see what was directly in front of you. And it's kind of like you're awakening to this now. So like if you're dealing with somebody new, you could be waking up to what this connection is. Because there's definitely a strong soul connection around you. And if there isn't yet, you could have somebody that's coming in. And it might play out like this, where you don't really like recognize the person at first. Like you don't know when you first meet them, but they actually end up being the person that you spend the rest of your life with, or it's like a long-term relationship, whatever the case is. Oh wow. We have the Queen of Wands and also the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a match right there. That's a divine counterpart right there. This is like power couple energy. I really like this energy. And then death and rebirth at the bottom. So this is the kind of connection that transforms you, makes you want to be a better person. I'm also getting like, maybe you're inspired by somebody or somebody's inspired by you. I'm definitely picking up that energy as well. But there's a lot of attraction with whoever this is. There's a lot of attraction and chemistry. But it feels like it has that emotional depth too. You know, it's not all about passion. There's that emotional depth to it as well. And it's something that makes both of you really happy. With the Nine of Cups here, you know, this is wish fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. And there's so much gold in this card, like representing unconditional love for me, at least. Yeah, so things are shifting. Things are shifting for you in a really positive way. And if you look closely, there's dice hanging around her neck. So it's kind of an energy where you're getting ready to take a risk in love. Or somebody's getting ready to take a risk towards you. Yeah. We have the King of Cups. And that's that emotional depth that we were just talking about. You could have significant water and fire placements in your chart. Because we have the divine counterparts right here for the Suit of Wands, which is fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then we also have the King of Cups, which brings that emotional depth, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I definitely feel like you're opening up your heart again to take a chance in love. And something's inspiring you to do this, whether it's a person or whatever the case may be. You're feeling inspired to try again, basically. And then we had the Ten of Pentacles that came out right next to that. So that's Spirit saying this is something that's going to be long-term. Somebody you can build a strong foundation with. Somebody you might end up actually working with. So they were saying, look at the dog. Look at the dog. That could be one of your spirit animals, is a dog. But dogs also represent, they're like your best friend, you know. So I feel like this person's going to be like your best friend. They're going to be very loyal. They're going to be protective over you. Yeah. And then we got the Ace of Cups. With the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Then the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely have a new offer coming in. Something solid, but it's also kind of like, because I heard heartfelt message, and the vision that I am getting is actually, what I saw was a handwritten letter, funny enough. So somebody could be writing a letter to you. We have the Star here, and then also the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, so I was hearing heartfelt message, and I got a vision of a handwritten letter. Wow. And that's funny. You can't make this up. And that's the Eight of Wands. This is about communication, action, passionate communication at that. This is expressing your emotions. There's someone that you're moving towards, for sure. I definitely feel like you have somebody in mind, or vice versa. But it's somebody that you see a future with the Ten of Pentacles here. Like, this is a legit commitment for you. And it looks like a brand new beginning in love that leads to marriage, commitment, potentially working together. And then the Knight of Cups is like, someone might gift you like roses, I'm picking up. But with the horse totem here also, this is like, you know, you liberating yourself from a difficult karmic contract, something that was devastating for you at some point in time, and this is you opening yourself back up to love, and it ends up being like, it's like that kind of love that feels free, you know, you could just be 100% yourself. I feel like this came up for one of the earth signs not too long ago. I don't know who. But yeah, with the Star here, this is a wish fulfillment for you. This is somebody that you're divinely connected to. And there's a lot of potential here. You could travel together, go on adventures, that kind of thing. And the Four of Wands is, I'm hearing home. Changing homes. Someone might be changing homes. Or changing, there's like something with movement, like, okay, what is this? Got the Emperor. One more, please. There's the moving homes, or changing homes. Four of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. And then we have the Two of Wands at the bottom. So this could be somebody at a distance from you. And you're having to like relocate or something, or like travel. But I specifically heard changing homes. That's interesting. You might be saying 444 a lot, because we have all these 4 cards: Four of Wands, or Four of Swords, the Emperor, which is a card number 4, and then also the Four of Wands. So you could be seeing that angel number a lot, but this is also about stability. You're wanting to build something strong and stable with somebody. And then we have the Six of Swords right there, that's moving right there. Maybe you're moving across water or something to be with somebody. Something like that. And then we have the Fool here. So yeah, somebody's getting ready to take a risk towards you. They're taking a leap of faith, because with the Lovers here, they see you as a strong soul connection for sure. And it's like your values align beautifully. You want the same things. You share the same dreams, like that kind of energy, you know. And we have the Knight of Wands that came out. You could have fire in your chart. Like, there is so much passion here. Or dealing with, like, a fire sign. There's a lot of fire and water here. Yeah. And then we got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance, equal give and take. So this is going to be an equal partnership for you. Somebody you can really build with. Okay, do we have any advice for Virgo? Advice for Virgo. That's so funny. So here's the advice. We got your Power card, the Hermit. And then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom. The Page of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles. So the first thing that I heard is workaholic. So some of you might be workaholics, or the person you're connecting with is a workaholic. But basically with the Seven of Swords in reverse, what I'm getting from that is don't self-sabotage, you know, by throwing yourself into your work or just something that keeps you distant, you know, like really... Obviously, like, take your time with things, but make sure you're giving to the relationship, is what I'm getting. Hopefully that makes sense for some of you. Yeah, there's still some resistance, for sure. It's like this manifestation is within arm's reach. Like, some of you, like, actually already know this person. There's others that are, like, right there. You know, like, you're almost there to meeting this person. There could be, like, a lot of competition as well. I'm picking up that energy with the Five of Wands as well. And it's with it coming next to the Seven Swords in reverse. It's kind of like an energy... You don't want to deal with it or something, but with the Ace of Wands, it's like you have a lot of passion, a lot of love for somebody. You might just have multiple people trying to get your attention. That's always possible too. And you're just like, you know, I'm doing my own thing over here, like Virgos do. It's a little overwhelming for you, something like that. But yeah, just don't self-sabotage, you know. Give to the relationship in a balanced way, and be willing to work on this with your person. Yeah. We got the Six of Swords that came up again. Some of you are definitely relocating or moving to be near somebody. Picking up that energy strongly. Okay, Virgo, that's everything that I have for you. If this reading resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps out my channel a lot. Also, my website, if you want to book a personal reading, is in the description box below. And I also have my Instagram and Facebook links down there so that you can get more free content. And thank you guys so much. Like, we're already at 400 subscribers, and that's crazy. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much, and you guys have an amazing month. I'll see you in February.